to join the mob. The man needed to keep a lighter burning for 24 hours without going out. And soon enough, the first test arrived. Before leaving the prison, visitors have to go through another pat-down search. And the rules here clearly state that you aren't allowed to take anything out with you. Giorno's unusual behavior instantly put the guards on high alert. To deal with the crisis, he had to bite the bullet and hide the flame right in the palm of his hand. After a careful search by the guards, they didn't find any issues. Just as Giorno let out a sigh of relief thinking he could finally leave this place, the very next second a guard grabbed him by the wrist. But in this critical moment, unexpectedly the lighter actually vanished into thin air, replaced instead by a fresh flower. In the end, he still had to use Gold Experience's ability, granting life to an object. After passing by the skin of his teeth, Giorno headed back to his school. Next, he just needed to protect the flame from going out for the next 24 hours. Having almost failed, Giorno quickly secured the lighter onto a loaf of bread. Then, he used all sorts of objects to completely barricade it, only feeling a little more at ease after doing so. But just to be on the safe side, he decided to lock the window too. However, right at that moment, the unexpected happened. Someone actually tried to barge in without even knocking. And looking closely, it was none other than Koichi. And the whole point of his trip was to track down his passport. But the passport just so happened to be sitting in the file box right on the desk. If that happens, the flame would definitely get snuffed out in the process. Thinking on his feet, Giorno noticed the lamp above the desk, so he used Gold Experience to turn the power cord into a snake, trying to use it to move the bread to a safe spot. But the lighter was positioned right under the snake's body. The sound of it dropping caught Koichi's attention, and at the same time he spotted his passport sitting in the file box. Taking advantage of the moment Koichi might put out the flame, Giorno silently swiped the lighter back, but unexpectedly the very next second. Looking at the extinguished lighter, Giorno was at a total loss for what to do. Just as he was lost in thought, the old janitor decided to give it a try and see if he could relight it. He thought the test wouldn't be this simple, but to his surprise, it actually worked. Giorno realized there was definitely a catch to being able to relight it. Almost instantly, a bizarre humanoid stand appeared right in front of his eyes. Just as he was about to step up and check it out, the stand teleported right next to the old man, yanked out his soul, and loudly declared that he was giving him two paths to choose from.
一つは生きて選ばれる者への道。
The next second, an arrow pierced straight through the old man's head. Giorno quickly rushed over and caught the old man's body, only to find that he had already stopped breathing. This was a stand that could rip out a person's soul and assassinate them with an arrow. But what on earth did he mean by a chosen person? The panic rising from the bottom of his heart urged Giorno to get out of there. But the noise under his feet ultimately caught the stand's attention.
お前も採点化したな。チャンスをやろう。向かうべき二つの道を。